Assalamu alaikum. Kya hal hai? So, hi, how you doing? My name is Peter, and today I'm going to talk about letter writing in Urdu. So, I had a query from Fazia Masood. She said, "Can you show us how to write an email for IGCSE?" Well, with emails, letters, essays, they all kind of follow the same kind of format, really. Letter writing is the most formal, but the same points kind of apply in all through. So I'll go through them one at a time. So Urdu में खत लिखना. So writing a letter in Urdu. So this is optional. This isn't something that you have to do, but I noticed that lots of people they do write dua on Urdu letters. In fact, if ever you get letters from Pakistan, you might even see that they often have a dua in the top like this. So if you see something like this, it says Bism Allah al Rahman al Rahim. So in the name of God, most gracious, most merciful. Technically, it's Arabic, but you do see this a lot in Urdu writing. So again, optional. I don't think you're going to lose points for putting a prayer in an Urdu letter, but you're not going to get any points either, I don't think. So anyway, so a bit like English letter writing, on the top right hand side, you have the correspondence address. So ours, Peter Flashman, Birmingham, blank blank January. I'll go into the date in a second. So this word ours, this is a Persian word. So you probably wouldn't see this in everyday Urdu written, but in letter writing, this is how you start a letter. Ours, from. So although the word from is usually se in Urdu, for letter writing you use ours. So from Peter Flashman, Birmingham. So if it's January, let's say we're doing the 10th of January, so you have to use the Urdu letters. So you're going to lose a point if you don't use like the Urdu letters. So bear that in mind. I've always been terrible with the letters. I can count probably to about 50. I recognise the letters if I see them, but writing them I'll probably forget. And I think part of the reason for that is because I learn Hindi script as well, and they look a bit similar. Some of the letters, some of the numbers do as well, and I always get them confused. But I'm digressing. So anyway, let's go on to the next screen. Okay, so we've done who it's from. So Anuvan. So Anarvan. Sorry, Anarvan. I'm sure it is. So Aap kya likh rahi hai? So this is the topic. What are we going to write about? So again, this is a point in Urdu GCSE, IGCSE. This will be a point. You need to have a topic, even if it's just a question in the essay or the exam itself. So it could be, is technology a good or a bad thing? So that you put that as your title. Is technology a good or a bad thing? Should children be allowed to use the internet? Should that be used there? What is the benefits of healthy eating? You put it on there. So you put it there. That's basically a mark. If you don't do that, you're going to lose a mark. So I've gone with this one. Vazish ki bagher wazan kam karne ka tarika. Can you lose weight without doing exercise? So we've got our title now. So we've got who it's from, our title. So we've got this Mataram Janab. This is like saying dear sir, and Rehman Janab. Sorry, Rehman Janab. So another way of saying this is like saying Rehman sir. You can also put down Mataram and then put a woman's name as well. It's like saying dear sir, dear madam. Okay, so the next part is the topic or the essay itself. So present it in three parts. So introduction, the problem, and a solution. So लोग कहते हैं कि आप वर्जिश किया बगैर वजन कम नहीं कर सकता. People say you cannot lose weight without doing exercise. So, in your introduction, is the internet good or bad for children? You could say, people say that the internet is bad for young children. लोगों को कहती है कि इंटरनेट नौजवान के लिए अच्छी नहीं है. उनको तबादा करती है, नुकसान करती है, खतरा है, something like that. लोगों को कहती है कि आज का नौजवान की bad tamizi here. Like nowadays, people say that young children are ill-mannered, something like that. You could, whatever your topic is about, you can put on here. People say that this, and then you can sort of go into the issue, and then you can prove them wrong, as it were. So, the next one. So this is about losing weight. So, मैं सबूत करूँगा कि ये किया जा सकता है. I'm going to show you how it can be done. I'm going to show you this is wrong, or this is a perception that's wrong. ये सही नहीं है. And then we go on to the next part. So, मेरा पहला दलाल यह है कि मेरा पहला दलाल यह है कि dalal is a word for argument. And you might see this a lot in essay writing, so it's a good word to use. So, my first argument is this, my second argument is this, my third argument is this. So, if it's like corporate, if you're writing a letter from a company, so we can sign it off with something like, if you have any questions or concerns, contact me without any hesitation. So this is essentially what this is. अगर आपकी कोई सवालत या खदशात है बगैर हिचकिचाहट मुझको रब्ता करें. Basically, without hesitation, bagair, without hesitation, mujhko rabta kare, contact me. If this is a letter to a pen pal, which you might get the options to in an exam for a pen pal, you could say aapka dost at the end. So you could say aapka dost, Peter Flashman. If it's family members, aapka beta, something like that. So the main things are your header, who it's from. So remember ours, from, the address. You don't have to put a full address, just the area. It could be, say, you're writing from Islamabad. Ours, Peter, Islamabad, Pakistan. 3 lines. If you don't do those 3 lines, you're going to lose marks. Then you can put down the date, whatever the date is, 20 January, 3 January, whatever. Just remember, whatever date you stick with, make sure that you know how to write it in Urdu. Then the topic question, whatever your topic question is, you can put that on there. And then you can put down your argument and break it down to parts. So, pehla hissa hai, like the first part. You're gonna this is the problem, solution, kind of outcome. And then remember to sign off at the end. So, talk to you soon, or pe milenge. Some people write vasalam at the end. So that's another way of ending it, then putting your name on there as well. So all these little bits, they're important. The topic itself's important, but you're going to lose a mark for each one of those bits. So I hope that's helped. I went through my old paperwork. I didn't have a huge amount of examples, unfortunately. The best thing to do, I think, is maybe look online, type in, what was it I put in? I put in Urdu letters. I just put in Urdu letters. I got some examples of Urdu letters. people that had written different things, corporate, pen pals, things like that as well. It's a real shame because I did have a pen pal who I used to write to in Urdu, and I can't find their letters at the moment, but they were always very formal. So if I do dig those out, they're around somewhere. I'll try and go through those as well. So anyway, good luck with your exam, and I hope this video helps you. Take care. Bimalinge.